Little Legos, where to go? If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Legos, where to go? If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Legos, where to go? If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Hello, 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 hello. I am here. So hopefully y'all can hear me. Shows you can. So, but I got so much junk up there. Nobody keeps putting papers up here. But yeah. So I'm going to be building a Star Wars mashup, which is this one right here. Let's see if I can bring that. I keep double clicking everything. That one right there. So, and Alexander says you can hear me, so and see me, I assume. So hopefully we'll see if anybody comes in here. I'm probably going to be doing just one of the ships today, and I'll be doing the other one Sunday. That's probably what will happen. I don't think I'll get them both done. So I don't know why I keep getting this stupid warning about my statistics there. I keep getting a warning on there saying it's running too slow or something like that. Well, no kidding, it runs slow anyways. So I'll stop. I'll wait for a few minutes and see. Not gonna be in any hurry because this is gonna be pretty quick to do. So, I mean, I'll try to do both if they're easy enough. I think they're pretty much, looking through the instructions, they're pretty based on the original ones, but pretty close to the same. But it comes with 5 minifigs. That's mostly what I got it for. If you see that, let's get it off that little square there. I got it mostly for these two right here. And then this is, I thought this was Luke Skywalker, but I guess it's not. I even thought this was R2-D2, this yellow one. I don't remember seeing him in the show. So I can't hold that and everything at the same time here. Yeah, there we go. There, now it's, yeah, the R2-D2 right there. It's actually called, I call it L3GO, because it looks like L3GO. I've never even heard of him. So I got, that's him, and then I thought this was Luke Skywalker, but it's just the X-Wing pilot. And then we got the TIE Fighter pilot, so there's generic ones. But I got mostly for these two right here. So it's going to hang up where my other ones are, or nearby. And I may switch it off and have one fighting the other one or something like that. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. So before, but there in my what do you call it? The Dark Falcon will be up there too. Might be over this side. Might want to happen. So yeah, they look exactly the same. The only difference is the wing configurations are different. They just kind of snap on. I think the TIE Fighter, if I remember right, it was already like that anyway. But the X-Wing was not, because it has a little switch on it where you can open them up. Whereas on here, they don't do that. They stay open all the time. Luke is a beach bum, yeah. I thought I actually had the, I thought it was going to be the Luke TIE Fighter pilot, but it wasn't. That's okay. So, let me see if I can bring that up here. A little instruction book here. It always does that. Switches on me there. So there we go. There we go. So yeah, this is the instruction book here. Shows all the minifigs right there. And we go into it. Oh yeah, the God, what was it? The one I just built. Oh, I built the monster truck. It was the, oh God, which one was it? I can't remember the name of it. It was a monster truck that I gotten with this, or with the other one, the Dark Falcon. It actually had paper bags. Can you believe it? But they weren't numbered. The first one I ever had that had paper bags. It was a small set. Go figure. But yeah, because I got the bags right here. Empty bags. Yeah, see? I actually had paper bags for the first time ever. So, but they didn't have numbers on them. This one here, I don't know if it'll have paper bags or not. It might. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. So, they should have it on here where you can tell if it's paper bags or not. But I'll be opening this up. I'll probably, I think, yeah, the TIE Fighter's first. So, it'll be the TIE Fighter first. That's book one, so I do it in the order of books. Otherwise I get confused. I get confused way too easily. Yeah, I haven't had any with paper bags except for that one. It was the newest monster truck. I have all 8 of them, so they're all in my city, just kind of parked to the corners or whatever. They're actually on plates that represent other modelers that I have back here. So once those modelers go in, there won't be any room for the monster trucks anymore. So they're just like spread out through the city right now. But I have all 8 of them. The only one that's modified is the is what's his name? Oh God, what do you call that one? The one that everybody knows. But he's an actual 4-wheel drive. I've got 2 motors in it, one for each front and end. I modified it. That sucker takes off too. When you wind it up, it winds up both wheels, and it hauls butt in 4-wheel drive. The rest of them are just the back wheels. So I might have another one that has 4-wheel. I can't remember though. I think that's the only one that does. You got sets everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I do too. I got these ones here. We got the city in the living room, and then we actually got a box, like an open box, in our kitchen. It's up on our counters, up on top of the counters. I set up there a bunch of Lego up there too, like little tiny sets. Needs to be broken down. And yeah, this is all overflowing here, as you can tell. So I still got to figure out what I'm going to do here. These drawers here are still open. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of sorting here and there. Yeah, they're so overflowed, they almost don't even close all the way, all the weight. But I got 2 big drawers in here in the hallway, sitting to the side. That I'm probably going to have one sitting on my thing over here if it'll fit. I don't know if it will. It doesn't look like it will. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. I may just keep this tub right here. I have all my sorting. I might just keep that there like a table and just have them stacked there. That way they're not in the way. So, because I don't have the frame for them. But I think 2 of them should do. They're exactly the same as these, except they're colored. They're grayish tan. So, more than likely it's going to be probably the plates, but definitely the 1x bricks. It's going to probably have to go in one of those. And I still got to go through that and get all the larger 1x out of there. Because as you can see, I think it's 8 and up on this one up here. So I can already see some 8s in there right now. I haven't transferred them in there yet. I mean, that might cut it down enough to where I won't need the other drawer, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, I don't see anybody else. It says I got 2 people in here, although I think it counts myself being on chat. So me or Nightbot or both. Not sure. This thing's going back way too far. There, I can sit up a little better. Let's see if anybody else comes in. I've only had this set up for, I think, since yesterday, because that's when I received this. So I wasn't sure if I was going to actually get it or not. There was a yesterday morning. I actually thought it wasn't going to be there till today, and then I went out to take the water pump part that I got yesterday at the same time, take it out to my car and put it in this little box that I have out there in the car. My door's locked, of course, and what was on track was parked right there next to my truck. I was like, and she came walking up towards me with 2 big boxes. I was like, I think one of those might be mine. She goes, what's your name? And all that stuff. So she gave me the box and took a picture and all that, and it had this in it. So it was here. It just didn't say it was here. So the tracking or whatever didn't say it was here. don't know why they go through on track. I don't like on track. Their tracking isn't up to date very well. So there's like 3 people came in here. Someone must came in and left again. So my lives haven't been doing all that well lately. Now we're back down to 1. So see what happens here. Yeah, they don't knock on the door. I know none of them actually do. I think UPS does, but that's it. FedEx doesn't. I've never had them knock. Although they know me by now. I mean, I've gotten so much stuff already. They know if they knock, my dog will start barking. It might be why they don't bark. I mean, why they don't bark, why they don't knock. Because it sets him off. But I mean, he's my doorbell, you know. I hear him barking, I know they're here. There goes my little light, kind of blinking around a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I had that one off, I wonder if it's still bright enough. That one there just shows my table. I have one pointing straight down the table. And another one kind of lighting up the top here where it kind of gives some kind of glow. Yeah, it does make me nuts too. If they don't knock. But I tended to learn how to check. So they get here about the same time every time too. So my mail goes in boxes, obviously. So that's the most safest. But generally, what I use, I check about 3 o'clock and see if it's out there. On track, I don't have a clue what time they show up. But FedEx and UPS are usually here by 3. Otherwise, I just keep an eye on the tracking. As soon as my phone dings saying it's here, then I go out there and grab it. So I always set that up. I had so many parts, I forgot half of them, so to do that. But yeah, if I had the box in here, I'd show you all the parts that I got. It's a big old square box. I got boxes here like crazy from stuff that I got already from that. Because they were like boxes inside of a box, you know. You got the actual package inside the box, so I got a lot of those here. So I think it was the box am I using? I think it was the water pump box. It had just the water pump in it. Water pump's only like the box is like this big. And they gave me a box like that big and square. It was like square, so I got everything inside that one box. So luckily it all fit. A lot of the stuff is pretty small. I think the water pump is the biggest thing in the whole thing. If you don't count the hose, of course the hose is pretty long, so that's in there too. So yeah, and then the other one that's not in there is the gaskets. They're in the big long box. That's the only box that's separate. Just that way I have it all together. Yeah. And you know, it's so funny that I can actually bring the chat. I think I could actually bring the chat in there, but I'm not sure. Let's see if we drag it down there. No, I guess you won't see it. I think I could put it in front of the thing right here. You can see the mouse moving around, but that's it. But yeah, you can't see the chat window. Unless I was sharing just the screen itself, which I don't. That way I can move that. If I decide, well, I need to move it, I can move it like this. See, I'm actually moving it around. But you don't see it moving. Now it's in front of my OBS. Now it's in front of my panel. Now it's in front of the chat. See, it doesn't move around or anything like that. I don't think it even changes when I, yeah, it changes when I do that, when I hit the little make it bigger button, but yeah, you can see the mouse, but you can't see me actually moving it around. So that's why I do that, in case I have to move that around. So I could take it, in, like if I need a, like a browser, I could take that and move it elsewhere to a different window temporarily, and you don't see it moving at all. So that's why I do that. That's like my miscellaneous window, I guess you'd say. It shows I got 2 people in here again. Oh yeah, I think it counts Nightbot. I have a feeling it does. It's either Nightbot or me, because I'm actually on the chat itself. I wonder if the top fans were telling you about anybody that didn't, no, it doesn't tell you anything about anybody that came in but didn't say anything. I guess they have to chat in order to get up on that, on the top fans. Got 4 views now. Someone was just here. I don't know how this works. Little statistics up there. So I've been on about 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and start this out. People probably start coming in once they see what I'm actually doing, so let's open this thing up. See the little tabs that they are. I always like to open it with tabs where the tabs are, but I don't tear the box apart. I try to get this up underneath if I can. Generally, there's usually a spot I can get in there, and there you go. I use these scissors to kind of brace it up. There we go. Get started. And I just flip it around and start wiggling it. That's how I open them up. Just make sure I don't slip. Do not try this at home, kids. I am a professional. Get it across like that. And I just pull a little tab out underneath. Then we have something to grab onto. And I pull off the side tabs. And there we have it open. And it is plastic. Plastic bags. There's always plastic bags. And don't tell me they're not numbered. Oh, good, they are numbered. I haven't been getting numbered bags out there. There's 7. There are 2 books. Pretty large books too. Quite 2 things of stickers folded. I don't know how old this set is. I don't think it's that old. There's book 1. Make that turn here. Push it in, there we go. Then we have this sitting to the side. Yeah, only 1 sticker sheet. Looks like it's only for the TIE Fighter. Make sure that the stickers aren't in here. Nope, they're not in that one. So, maybe the TIE Fighter's the only one that has stickers. Oh no, it has both, yeah. Not very many stickers at all. So there's bag 1. Just put the bags down here. There's bag 5 and 4. There's 2. So there's 3. Why they have different bags, I don't know. There must be different machines or something. Different bagging machines. There's 2. And we got 6, 7, 8. So 8 bags altogether. So I think these are the X-Wing. 2, 3, and 4. It's probably all TIE Fighter. Yes, yeah, this is the X-Wing. Bag. Why don't you split this off between two different lives? So each one has 4 bags. Put 2, 3, and 4 down here. And then we got 1 right there. And the stickers. And there's the book. Let's see if I can turn that. There we go. So same exact thing as I have up here right now. That's what the book looks like. Sticking to its pages there. There's where we are right there. So, not very thick, pretty small. Put that in there. So yeah, we'll start out on that. And it has one smaller. Okay. Looks like they're going to be about 2 bags each. I hate stickers. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This looks like it only has maybe 4 or 5 stickers each, and they're pretty small. See that? They're pretty small stickers, though. Nothing too difficult. Mostly for the panels, looks like controls and stuff like that. Mostly all it is. I know the front window is printed. I know that for a fact on the TIE Fighter. I know the canopy on the X-Wing is printed. They always are. And I got another brick separator. I got almost a full drawer of brick separators up here. Yeah. I have a lot of those. I have a whole bunch of them sitting right here too from the sets I just got. There's one there. Got a small one. Yeah, I see another printed one. I see one printed there. Yeah, see this one here is printed. Those are always printed. So. Then we got the mini fig. Can't pull him out, right? Or her. Looks like the girl. No, actually it's a TIE Fighter guy. Yep, it is, because there's his helmet right there. I don't see his pants in there. See this one? Oh, she's got his gun. His pants are in here somewhere. There they are. Yeah, I think he's got the gun right there. That's the small ones. So that's the one that comes with the TIE Fighter. I should have known. This shows it right there. Looks like a girl. It really does. That looks like a girl, doesn't it? See that better? It's like a girl face. Gun. There we go. He's got me at ransom. He's saying, now build me my TIE Fighter now. You see him on the thing there? Yeah. He's saying, build my TIE Fighter now. Get her done. Yeah, the little squares are in the way. That's the only place I can think of putting the squares, so where they're not in the way somewhere. I guess you can see them over here. Some of my kind of blends in with my keyboard there, but seemingly he's got me at ransom. I got that done, so I can scroll down again. This is a long book. Yeah. I don't know how well this one's selling. Probably isn't selling all that well because they do have the other ones, which I believe they might actually be a little cheaper too. And a few extra parts could probably transfer it over. You're gonna have to take the mechanism out though. But I know these wings here on the X-Wing, they stay up all the time, so that's their individual. I don't know how the X-Wing works. They usually have where you can open and close it. Okay. I gotta get these big parts out of here. They always get in my way. Trying to find anything. Yeah, there's another one of those. Alright, goes together with pins. What is that one? so hard to find. Not that one. Oh, I didn't see it. Like being blind. I did not see that one. Those angled tile ones are so hard to see. They look like everything else. I don't see it in here, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I have an extra one of those either. Oh, is that, no, that's not it. Usually as soon as I say something, I find it. Yep, there. It's connected to, no, that's not it either. It is, oh, I guess it was those. It was one of those ones. It looks smaller on my picture here. That one I just had a minute ago, it was that one. The angle. Now where did I put it now? It was the one I just had. I just had it. Where'd it go? There it is. It's that one. See in the back of it, I couldn't. When I looked at the part right there, I could see that's what it is. It looked like a 1x2 and not 1x4 on that side. This thing is on there all the way there. Now it is. Okay. I thought I was missing a bag or something. I was like, what the heck? What are those in there? I need a brighter light. I'm telling you, I barely see these. Now that black one there is like what I'm thinking. So that's right there. See, that's the kind I thought it was. I mean, I thought it was light gray. Two 1x1s there. TIE Fighter first, yep. I do it by the bags. Whatever the bags say. Doesn't seem like it's going to take all that long. Maybe about an hour and a half for each one. So I might be able to get both of them done. It's been a long time since I built the original one, so I know they're very, very similar. But because it's been so long, I don't remember it too well. I probably had them up there hanging maybe 2 years by now, maybe even longer. It's been at least that long. I mean, it looks a little familiar. Well, it's telling you don't grab the wrong one. Okay. I won't. It's a flat one. Guess we got another one of these again, too. Yep, it does have one of those. Just telling you not to grab that one. I don't see the other one in here though. It says that there's two of them. I don't see two of them in here. Oh, it was hiding in a corner. Always hiding in a corner somewhere. Yeah, the regular instructions are pretty hard to see sometimes. Like especially black and brown, it's hard to tell the difference. That's why I use the digital ones. They're a lot easier to see, and you brighten up your contrast if you can't see it that well. Whereas you can't brighten up the contrast on that. So that's what I do. I brighten it up on the screen so that way I can see these better. So I can do that electronically and everything. I don't remember these being on the other one though. I know what the holes are for though. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is where the wings attach right here. There's a pin that goes in there on each side. I do know that. So you didn't have that on the original one. That's the only thing that's different. So, see, that's where I'm at 10, 11. Oh, here she comes. Everybody's gonna start dinging me. What?
I know what song they're dancing on Tuesday to Prince.
So,
I know the two songs that Robert's dancing to.
what are you doing, 2?
Yes. Baby, I'm a Star and Wow.
I know Baby I'm a Star. I don't know about the other one.
They're both by Prince.
I know that.
I don't think they ever done a dedication to him on Dancing with the Stars. This will be the first.
Probably. They've had his songs, but they haven't.
No, they haven't.
Wasn't specific.
No, they've never had it.
They've never done a Prince night, but they got.
No.
Recently did When Doves Cry one time.
No, they've never done a Prince night on Dancing with the Stars. I watched it from season 1.
Oh.
Jeez. Don't look at me like you're going to kill me.
I'm not looking at anybody.
Him. He's like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. This is not your place. Get the hell out. Fine, I'll just pack up my stuff and leave. How's that?
Just because he's staring at you. Oh, she said hi, by the way. This one's brick built. There's so many panels and stuff. Like the Dark
What?
Falcon was. She said hi. I'm
Oh.
talking to you. Right there. She said hi, Diamond Girl.
I'm not feeling good.
You know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to probably hate myself for doing this, but. Grabbing these ones so much. one time and I hit the table and they went flying everywhere. So I usually don't put the pieces on the table. These pieces are kind of small. It makes it a lot easier. I don't have to sit there and look for them. Like that. What were those again? That's really lock on. See, that part is different. Lock on that. Oh, no. 19. Simple here. Debbie, mother-in-law's here. This is a Star Wars TIE Fighter right now. I already have them, but this is a different version of it. One where you can switch the wings to it, between the two. They call it Rebuild the Galaxy. Like animated TV show they have. It's like a spoof. Star Wars spoof. Like everything's reversed. Like the Millennium Falcon, instead of being gray, it's black, and then on top of that, the Millennium Falcon is from the dark side instead of the Jedi. Jedi took it back, kind of, but it's dark instead. Jar Jar is a Darth Jar Jar. Darth Vader is actually a Jedi. He's white. So everything's in reverse. It's like an alternate universe. Star Wars alternate universe. Nice to have something different for once. It's always Star Wars this, Star Wars that. You know. It's a Disney thing. The original, what do you call it, thing that they did? Yeah, the TIE Fighter has the X-Wings on it, and the X-Wing has the TIE Fighter wings on it. It really doesn't make much sense, because I mean, they were still designed by the, each one. I don't know how the heck they would have the wings when. And then the Death Star is called the Death Ball instead of Death Star. So the names have changed a little bit. But one guy goes, oh, that's the Death Star. And they're like, no, it's called the Death Ball. He's like, Death Star sure sounds cool. It's like a comedy type Star Wars. And then one guy starts calling it the Death Star. He's like, it's not the Death Star, it's the Death Ball. Stop calling it Death Star. I guess it's kind of like what do you call it? Spaceballs, sort of. Kind of like the same type of theme. So you guys are not getting the truck worked on until tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. He's gonna start doing it at noon. I told him he didn't have it done by Saturday, so. Yep. We're gonna drive it tomorrow night after it's done. Make sure it's running fine and everything. This twice. Fun. That one actually has stickers on it. Okay. Where are they down here? Where are they? There they are. Well, I'm trying to pull this shit up. Good. Same exact thing, except one has a sticker on it. So where are those big tiny ones? Look. Where? There it is. I should put the stickers over there. It's like an idiot. This one's up here. Which way goes down? Okay, it goes that way. So that one goes in that one. And this one goes in that one. I think. No, actually it goes in that one. So, gotta make sure I put on the right one here. And point to the right way. They're slightly different. Both sides. This one's in reverse. A little bit crooked, you can't really tell. There we go. Now the big one. That is that one. exactly the same thing they did on the other one. And that's supposed to turn. There. You can't see the guy on there. What? Like that. So I had that backwards there for a minute. I think that might be it for the small ones because those all look like repeats. We got stickers again. I have one on each side yet. Three. So which is which? Okay, go that way. Okay. Gotta line these up though. They match up. That way it lines up. How's that one? Like that. I guess I'm going to read like this, yeah. And we have another one. Yeah, it's just like the other one was. You can't see the guy through there. People were complaining about that. This was the same way. Exactly the same way. Yeah, bag two. You only fold once. Just got two little bags. A lot of plates. Let's put these together. Yeah. I do like paper a little bit better though. You just tear it, you don't have to use scissors to cut it open. It's actually perforated. That's what's so funny is that it'd be so easy to just make these out of your own parts just by watching the TV show. I don't know how close they are to the originals. But match it up, you know. There she is. You got the pedal. Probably the wing, right? Yeah, it's the wing. The X-wing. Yeah, you actually build the whole entire X-wing normally, and then you take it back apart and switch it around. That's what I'll be doing. So we'll be little bricks hate paper. It's a sensory issue. He won't touch them. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I like them or not. Like I said, I only had the one set that's ever been paper. One just the other day, or yesterday, I think it was. I did it. Here, probably not. Over here now. Yeah. It blends right in, doesn't it? Tiles, holy cow. I don't remember if the one had this many tiles in it or not. I know I had a lot of light gray. One of these two. Okay. I've got a flank for this one. Where does this go? There's threes, okay. These ones. I guess they just cover up that. twice. Yeah. Go all the way back up again. I never dropped big pieces before. Oops. Okay, getting a little ahead here. That's hard to do when you have no fingers. There's those. I flew right through that. Bag 3. There's a lot more pieces in it. I knew I was going to do that. I knew that was going to happen. What's even worse is black, so you can't see it. And that brown one down here. There's no brown ones in this, so it's not that one. I think I'm going to have to find one up there. I think we'll probably a black one. It's too hard to see. Oh, sitting right on top, right there. There we go. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that too. Probably why I did it. Those things just go flying right across the desk everywhere if you just touch them. Any more? I don't see any more in there. That should be it. Okay. I gotta do this twice too. I'll take a break here for a minute. Well, I got tons of those. I lose those all the time. I think they give you one extra one anyway, but I have them right up there. So I've been known to lose them before. In fact, I think that's probably from the other day, from the dart fucking. If I remember right, I dropped a brown dot. I'm gonna grabbing scissors to light my smoke. What am I gonna do? Cut it in half or something? Tell me still half asleep. Oh. But yeah, this didn't have any browns in it, so I know that's not part of it. You always have them in tubes, so always in tubes. Once in a while you get one, not very often. You ever notice that every Lego set always has the part types, the elements in twos? Like, see how they have these here? Got 4 there. Shows I got 7. Well, chances are there's another one in here somewhere. Yeah, told you. Always in twos. There's 8. Every time. That's how you know if you're losing a piece or not. You have an odd number, chances are you're missing a piece. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to sleep. I overslept a little bit. Well, it's been on an hour, so I'm halfway done. This is probably all the easy part. Yeah, you can see where the wings go into. That means that the X wing will have the same thing on it, red and white. My bad, I could have modified my other ones, but I would have the parts on the side. All these parts here are probably all different on the side here. Probably the only part that's different. That's the part I would have had to modify on the other ones. I always thought they would have mashed it up a lot better than that. Not just the wings and that. I even have the double one too, but I think I took that one apart, broke it down. There's some things I built that I probably kept maybe a month at the most and tore them down. I do actually have a lot of Star Wars, but it's mostly X-Wings and TIE Fighters. Anything related to that, mostly all I have. Like I said, that was the first Millennium Falcon I ever had. I'm not much into Star Wars, but I do like the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing though. I don't get the dioramas. I got one diorama, Yoda diorama, but it was a very small set. I got like for $5 on clearance. It retired a long time ago. I think I finally tore that one down. If not, it might be hiding behind everything here. Like I mostly got it for the Yoda minifig that came with it. I mean, for $5, you know, you pretty much get the minifig and everything else for free. It was one of the little $14 sets, little 4+ sets. Came with a couple of minifigs, but Yoda was what I got it for. I got a lot of Yoda minifigs. I don't know where the heck they are. I even have Yoda fighter too. Somewhere. Could be in that box. Probably is. I'm going to the kitchen. I'm going to attempt it. I'll try to do both these at the same time. I'm going to assume they're exactly the same, so we can maybe repeat it. So, since I have both here, I'm just going to do them both at the same time, step by step. It'll be really repetitive, but at least I've both be done at the same time, right? And having to go back and do it again and again and again. I hit my mouse button. That mouse gets in the way. There. Kind of something like that, give me a little extra room. Travis came in. We're doing the Mashup TIE Fighter right now. Once I get them built, I'm going to switch the wings around. So, because I have the original ones already hanging up, so we do that twice. Well, it looks like everything we do everything twice. Looks like. Here. There's one. I actually separated some pieces into the small because I don't want to lose them. I kind of mixed them all together in this one tub here. There, got 2 of those. Oh, we got 4 of them. So we actually got 4 of them. So I'm gonna have to do that again. Side by side. Well, I'm going to do the dots first, just to get them out of the way. So we separate by 2. something. Okay, we'll just do them side by side. I don't flip it everywhere. You do this so many times you kind of memorize it. There's that one. Probably a little crooked in there, but one more. There it is. Let's see, does that look right? Yep. That goes in that way. I'm cheating, I'm doing both at the same time. Even though it says 4 times, I actually have to do it 8 times. How fun, right? So fun. All these dots. There's that little space. Yep. I don't know why they have this, such tiny little pieces on these. Little details you don't even see. No, don't fall. I almost lost that one. Those black ones are hard to see too on the floor. My carpet's like dark brown. I gotta do this 8 times total. There's that one. But yeah, I fumble these dots every time. At least once per wing, probably. And when they go flying across the room somewhere. I've probably got more dots all over the place in here somewhere. Hiding. I call them dots, but they're actually 1x1 rounds. Yeah, there's all 8. Those ones. These right here. These are a little easier. Like if I were to separate them more or less. Now the fun part. This is the repetitive part. The sides. 3. Don't see a tile in there anywhere. Oh, there it is. There's only 4 in this one altogether. Oh yeah, okay, 4. It says 2 there. Okay. Let's go inside here. Still stuck on 8. I kept thinking it was 8. This one. Okay. It goes right in with that. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, I missed something. I did miss something. Just these right here on the sides. Those are hardest to get. Right there. Keep hitting the mouse button. Keep hitting with my hand. Where's that one go? Something right there. I can't tell where it goes. Oh, yeah, same as the other ones. Okay. I've already done this. We got the little 1x1s here on the end.
side. Connects that dot. Okay. Like the last bag is probably the rest of the wing here. Forgot to do this one. Looks like we're going bag 4 now. Come on, get on this dot there. There we go. And bag 4, here we go. Yeah, I should be able to get this all done one day. How about that? Hour and a half. Should be able to get both of them done then. Got the shooters in here too. I forgot it has shooters. Don't see any really small pieces in here, so yeah, that works. All these, yep. That's all it is, this stuff. Yeah, because my big fingers, I'm doing the bigger piece first. It's not exactly the same as it shows on there. Just makes it easier to hang on to. Two more of those. There's the piece that holds the wing on, that right there. Uh-oh. There it is. After a minute there, I thought I was missing it. That's not easy on the fingers. There's 4. Oh. Now we get to connect into these. Which they did. Not any problem. I'm be sure facing it. I'm not even facing them the right way. Come on, come back off. I did it backwards. I'm gonna tear the whole thing apart now, probably. gray one was that way. Okay. And they both match up, so. Yeah. Okay, there's one. All they are is like this. Clip it there. Bring it around, clip it there. As we do reverse. There. Around, clip it there. There's those. Oh no. Okay, what's that for now? Move all this over. Again. I don't know why those feel look like they're sticking out, but they're not. Doesn't stay on there very good either. Flip them over. This is made pretty close to the bigger ones. Really close. I don't remember the red one being in there though. On the other one. And here's the connector. Which has a shooter on it with it. Say to do that multiple times, but I know you do. That's weird. Guess I don't remember being on the other one. Oh, this is the special connector, is what it is. Why is it not going down? That was not down all the way. There, now it is. Did I skip a step? I did. skipped that one. I did that one step already, so skip over this one. Flip it like that, I guess. Or like that, yeah, like that. And that goes on the wing. Like that, I guess? Yeah. Looks like we're going to do it again, too. Yep. Okay, yep, I gotta do all that again. Right, so yeah. So we're down to this again. Take that one over here. That's more just a few steps. It doesn't seem like it's going to hold on there very good either. There's the pins. Over there. These ones. This is the way it was supposed to be done. And the other one.
I hate these fucking kids.
Hmm?
They're driving me nuts. I can't even focus on my music or my diamond painting to get it done because these kids are running up and down the pathway, screaming at the top of their lungs. I even yelled at them to shut the fuck up, and they said, "What?
Wait.
So are you deaf?
Huh?
You should be in bed by now. It's almost school. got school tomorrow, you stupid idiot. But you don't understand English? Shut the fuck up and go inside. And go to sleep. Ah,
There. Looks like the wings are done. Yep. Oh. Got to go.
that's all you've done in the last 2 hours?
This is this one's done. Got 2 ships in this, so and it's only been an hour and a half. Why is there a sticker though? I wonder if that goes to X-Wing. And there we are. It just snaps right in there like that.
Maybe I should just build the other one and put that one in my city.
No.
But why?
They go together. This is actually going to be switched once I get the other one done. I'm probably not going to do pins right now, since I already know I'm going to be taking it apart anyway. No reason to put pins in. Actually, it's pretty sturdy without the pins, to tell you the truth. Put those pins together. Throw them in there. Chances are the other one has the same exact ones. Put those in there because I don't use those. Let's see how it goes. You turn it upside down, it goes right there in that hole right there. So, set that one to the side. There we go, there's a TIE fighter. So, I don't load those because, yeah. Let's put the little TIE fighter guy in there. I assume this is the front, yep. I don't know if she's going to close. His head gets in the way. What the heck? Oh, that's why. There we go. Well, he's in there tight too. And the gun's in the way. Well, why'd they do that for? Ah. I'm going to try to turn the gun, but it didn't work. Pull it back out again. Trying to turn the gun towards himself, kind of, but yeah, it doesn't stick out. I don't want to lose the gun, that's why I do this. Try to keep all the accessories with them somehow or another. There we go. That worked. Since you can't see them anyway. Alright, there's the first one. So let's close that. It's going to go off there. And then open the other one up and add it back on there again. Hey, I didn't say to block that off. Oh, you stupid thing. So, why is it scroll all the way to the bottom? Back up. Okay, now it's going to add it. Where is it? There we go. That's what it was. That's book 2. Yeah, there's that one. See it that way. You have to kind of hold it because it goes at an angle. There we go. There's the front of it. Actually, it's upside down to you. There's the right way. And you open the door. There he is. So we'll sit that one somewhere. Somewhere, I don't know where. I don't have a shelf of anything here anymore. Here, I got one of my little boxes up here, so we'll sit in there real quick. Yeah, I'm not doing the pins because I'm going to switch the wings anyway, so once, well, probably when I'm doing the X-Wing, I'll switch it while I'm doing that one. Alright, so bag 5. Pull those bags out now. 7, what do we say, 8 of them? Put 8 there, 7 there. 6. Okay, where's 5? Where did 5 go? I need each of the books. There's bag 5. Alright, I'm going to take a little break here for a second. I think the X-Wing's actually a little easier. I'm not sure though. And it was really close to how the old one was done. I would have thought about it. I would take the other one down, but it's tight. The string's tight to it, so it'd be a pain in the butt to get down and have them sit side by side to see how they look. But I didn't think of that till now. So, but yeah, when I do the X-Wing, when I start doing wings, I'll just put the fuselage aside like I did this one. And when I get those ones done, I'll pull the wings off this one, I'll switch them around. I knocked her over. Good. Well, she's got me at ransom. I don't remember seeing the L3GO. I should make a mock R2D2 out of that. I do have R2D2. So I made it in the Dark Falcon. Only he's got bricks for legs. I've got his legs around here somewhere. I think I put them over here in the minifig thing. In their own little bag. What I could do is take the head and the legs, use them for R2D2, change the red out to the white one, and then do vice versa on the other one. That would be kind of funny. I've got the legs up here, but I think that's the only thing I have. Oh. Yeah, this one's got 4 bags also. We got somebody else in here. Oh, I see what the 3 is. That's how many people have chatted throughout the whole stream. Okay, that's chat rate. That's how many people I've had talk in the thing. 3 people actually came into the chat itself. Okay, that's what that means. But how many people are coming on, I think, is the concurrent viewers. So Alexandra. Yeah. And views, of course, is total views. How many people actually came in and left again without chatting. No, we figured that out. So 1 is what's in here now. 3 is how many have chatted at all, said anything on there. And views is total people that came in. clicks, if you want to call it that way. Oh, this got 2 small bags. Got a lot of big pieces in this one. Pretty big bag too. Pull those out. Don't see any small pieces in there, so we're all good there. Actually, I did both at the same time. Oh, that one time I actually cut a Lego right in half. Here's R2. What's his body? I keep calling him R2. He's not R2. I'm going to turn the wrong way. There we go. That's funny because they don't have his third leg in the middle. None of them do. Oh, we look at theirs. Yeah, it would. He would look really plain though with white legs. But yeah, the other R2 that's in the Dark Falcon has a brown dot for these right here. That way they go out far enough, and then a 1x3 going down for the leg. That's how they were in the show. Why they did that, I don't know. I might just switch it to the regular R2-D2 again, because he wasn't in it very long. Guess they did that to make him look a little dark or something, I don't know. They should have made him black. That's what they should have done. Instead of white. Because he's with C-3PO still. This is supposed to be alternate R2-D2, I guess. We got those things again. Notice this time it doesn't tell you not to do the other one. That means it doesn't have it in here. And there's a printed piece, which is hiding my other one. Hope you can see that. Oh, there's a pink part. Every Star Wars has to have per set. So somebody got a cake again. Oh, guess what I just did? Went over too far. This is different. I don't remember any tan pieces being in the other one. It shows the wings closed, so I wonder if there is a mechanism in there somehow. I don't know how they would do that with the wings being separate pieces. They don't use showing the instructions how to switch it over. They don't show that part at all. Guess they just assume you figure it out. That's the only thing that doesn't make sense is why they would have the X-wing wings on the TIE fighter. How would they know how to build those? Because that was the Jedi's idea, you know? Unless they stole the blueprints or something. Or traded the blueprints, I don't know. They never explained that. Why they're like that for. I would think that the dark side would have the X-wing complete. I would think. If anything. And vice versa. That's what I would think. The X-wing would be black instead, you know, and the TIE fighter would be white. I think that'd be the only thing we would reverse. And that's what they did with Millennium Falcon. You just changed the color of it. Sense. I think a black X-wing would be cool. A white TIE fighter. Or even a dark gray X-wing. Kick forever, won't it? Yeah, like a dark gray. Yeah, dark gray mixed with black X-wing. Maybe the wings themselves should have been black, and then the fuselage would be gray. And then on the TIE fighter, they would have the gray being white, and then the black being red. That would have been so cool. I'm almost tempted to do that. Just for the heck of it. That's the way I would have mixed it up. There's your pink piece. This camera is not showing at all, is it? Very well. There's some bend that a little bit more. Ah, no, don't hit that. Hit the button a little bit there. There. Bend up a little bit. Okay. We got those. I keep knocking it over. Black or gray. This shows us as being gray and they're black on here. That metallic gray, I can't tell. But it's black to me. Like they're super dark gray, almost black. I don't remember those being on the other one. What the heck this is? Yeah, my X-Wing I actually got like practically for nothing. My TIE Fighter I bought though, the original ones. I bought the X-Wing used. I think I paid $30 for 3 different things, and that was one of them. So it was missing pieces because they had a dog that chewed it all up, so the guy was just getting rid of it. I got that, and then Harry Potter, the big bird or whatever it was called. And I got a Technic car with it too. Green one. It was good. They were all chewed up and stuff. So I had to change parts around and everything else to get it to work. So funny thing is, I already own the X-Wing, so she's actually got one. Got that one, the good one. Just put I think I'm actually gonna put the wings on here. Yeah. And then I'll just take it apart again. I have a reason for that. Yeah, I should make a reversed color. The reds would be hard to get. Those red panels would be expensive. Dark red. It'd be really expensive. I know that for a fact. Red's one of the most expensive colors there is. Sorry, the dark red anyway. What I would do is a regular one though. Always use the instructions from the original one. Do it. I did that. Because it has less peat. I need a bib. A Lego bib. And there's bag 5. Right now he's holding me hostage. You better finish this thing or otherwise I'll shoot you. Oops. One place. Steak. Steak card. Well, that's why that was like that. Okay. That'll make sense. Never told for Lego. Long time no see. Well, I've seen you on yours, but yeah, I heard the good news that you're being sponsored by a brick company now. Cool. Well, Ginger told me. I don't think I'll ever get sponsors. And if I did, that'd be the only sponsors I would go for. I'm working on Lego right now, Lego.com, but I don't know if I have to get 500 subscribers and I have to be monetized before they'll do it, and I have to do that by January. Always have to wait another 6 months. I don't feel like waiting another 6 months. They only do it every 6 months. And we really need ambassadors out here. There's no Lego ambassadors here at all, as far as I know. I'm the only Lego YouTuber in the county that I live. I've had people see me in like Target or whatever, because I go there a lot. That's where I usually get the Lego, because it's like the closest thing we got to a Lego store. And I've had people, recognize me, but they've told me, I wish they had a Lego store here and that. Like, yeah, not big enough city, I guess, or not worth it to them. But the Lego sells a lot in Target. I mean, I've gone in there, I don't know how many times the aisles have been completely empty, especially at Christmas time. Completely empty at Christmas time. So, I mean, if they had an actual Lego store here, I'd probably be there 24/7. I'd probably practically live there. Closest thing we have is a Bricks minifigs, and that's in Reading. That's 130 miles one way, and that's up to the mountains. So it's not a very easy drive at all. What is that one? Okay, this one. But it's some steep hills and stuff. They've improved it from what it was, but it's still kind of a tough drive. I've driven it a million times. But oh, another one? You got another one, huh? What company was it? Fantasy Bricks is a good one too. There's a few of them. Yeah, I guess those. I think all those are based in Japan, so of course they want to get people here in the United States, I'm sure. And there's not very many non-Lego channels at all that I know of. I'm probably going to do both because it's getting down to where I'm about ready to not even do Lego as much. I don't have non-Lego, but it's just getting too expensive for me. I owe a fortune for what I got already. Just trying to push to get to 500 subs and all that. The views is what's hard. That's taken me forever. I lost a lot of views because I don't do videos that much anymore. And shorts don't count, so shorts count as their own views. You have to have like 10 million views on that one in 3 months. Whereas long form is 3,000 within, I can't remember if it's 90 days or a year, something like that. I'm barely at 600, barely at 600, if not less. Not views, but hours, view hours. So that's where I'm hurting. I want to be monetized by January. Gizmo was the one that did the best as far as rebuilding. That one did really good, but other than that, they're kind of falling out now. Yeah, it was 4,000 before, yeah, and 1,000 subs. Now it's 3,500 subs, but it's just basic. It's not full monetization though. It's I think it's for the members and things like that. But you can get sponsors. I mean, that's on the side. They can't control that at all. So, how many subs do you have? I don't even remember. Oh, right, you just barely got monetized not too long ago, right? Like a couple months ago. I can't remember if that was 500 subs or if it was 1,000 subs that you did. Oh, there's my last sticker. Oh, I hate these round ones. These round stickers are a pain. I thought for sure they'd go on the other one though, but I guess it doesn't. How's that one face though? That? Yeah. You got it centered all the way around. There we go. Breezing through this one. I didn't think I was going to get both done today. I'm kind of pushing to get this one done a little faster here. I got the. Come on, get on there. I got the TIE Fighter done though. See that? There's the TIE Fighter. I just didn't put the pins in because there's pins that hold the wings on, but they seem to be holding on pretty good. That way I can take the wings off, not have to worry about it. See? What I'm going to do is I'm going to build the X-Wing complete, and then I'm going to pause for a minute. Not pause, but just, sit back for a second, and then switch the wings out. For obvious reasons. I'm going to make a short of them is why. I always consider making a short, even if I don't, just in case I do decide to do one. There it is. I do shorts to them sometimes. My last few of them I haven't, but behind our put the piece there for a minute. That goes there, I guess. Yeah, I'm only going for the 500 because I don't care about the 1,000 because my SSI would be cut off if I did that. Sponsors will be mostly just, in trade or whatever. They don't count that. Only thing is with sponsors and that, you gotta make sure you're gonna keep doing it and never stop. If you're kind of if something happens, you can't do it no more for some odd reason, they can go after you. That's the only bad thing. I guess if they're just giving you sets, I guess you just stop getting sets, I guess. Don't even have to do. I don't know if you signed a contract or not. I would imagine you do. Probably for a certain amount of time, probably not for life. Probably every 6 months. Lego Ambassadors, I'm not sure about. I think that's probably every 6 months also, maybe every year. Because, shit happens, they say. Like my truck, because Lego Ambassadors have to go to conventions and stuff too, and I don't know if they pay for it or not, but I know they go to conventions. There's never any conventions here, never. So it'd be a little difficult to do that here. Although hopefully maybe if I do become a Lego Ambassador, maybe they'll start doing a convention here, especially if word gets out. I know there's no Lego YouTubers here at all. For one reason, because we don't have a Lego store. So for me to get parts, I have to do them all online. I pay the full price of parts. Is it 4 times? What the heck? Oh, okay, I see why it's 4 times. Come on, there, though. Like that.
bricks and make enough money to pay someone to read the chat. Read the chat? You mean read the chat? You're hating stickers? Yeah, I know. Lego. Well, no, Lego actually does sponsoring too. They do, but you have to be a big channel for that. They do pay people to do certain videos, but it's not very. It's pretty rare. I knew somebody that Lego actually came to them and asked them to do a video, which they did. But they do it, but it's very rare. You don't see it very often. But he was a big channel. He was as surprised as I was. But they do it, or have done it in the past anyway. They're not too picky about the sets. It asks you how many non-Lego you have. They don't care about that. And like percentage. I mean, it's like maybe 1% of that. So, I mean, I only have one set that I know of that's non-Lego. And I don't even show it anymore. That yellow train engine that I have, I got a long time ago. It's actually parted out now, so it's a little tub or bag or whatever. So, and that is Lego. Okay, so which one is which? This goes like that, no, vice versa, like that. No, that goes on that side, okay. This is not the same way as the other one was, though. Oh, it's an angle, okay. I've never seen him do that before. Oh, that's when it turns, okay, that makes sense now. That piece turns a little bit. Okay. Let me see, it's not gonna connect. Yeah, this is the second one. It's almost done.
I'm hungry. And I need to take a break
Oh, I
from
did that
that.
already.
Because if I don't take a break from that, I'm going to get it done in one day. I'm only halfway to the top on the background.
You mean on your diamond painting?
Mm-hmm. I'll show you. I don't want nobody to see it in case if I do a live.
Oh, they'll see it. They could see it.
No, that's just the back.
Oh,
See, I done all this, and if I continue going up,
so you
I
just got
can
the
make,
top and then the side here.
and then all of this over here.
There we go. I don't remember that being on the original one. If I remember right, it was stickers. You're gonna hit the bricks. Alright, good night. Thanks for coming in.
actually lost this piece on my other one. I had to make one out of nothing. Okay, now it's the wings. So we set that aside. And get back set. Yeah, this is both wings. It shouldn't be as much as the original one was. There are some smaller pieces down here. I'll throw those in there. Throw the pins in there. There you go. Grab the second one. Wait, all at once. Okay. Now they have you doing that part first instead. So I asked him, did he actually go to them or did they come to him? I mean, did he apply or something like that? I always wondered how they find you. With all the YouTube channels out there, I don't know how they would find you. Unless you're the only one doing it, then maybe they would find you. But I would think you have to apply. I think I'd be doing the wings separately. That's weird. Maybe put the wings on piece by piece, I guess, instead. Like the other one. say do this 2 times. It's exactly the same. That's different. Oh. Did I miss it on the other wing? Because this one here. Oh, I didn't see that on this one. The other one. I may have missed it. Yeah, I think I skipped that. Go back. Yep, I did. There we go. I'm not gonna bother with those. Same pins. So let's go ahead and put those together the same way. Okay. So I'm gonna be switching it off anyway. We're switching it. This one doesn't seem as detailed as the other one was. The mechanism was inside here. I didn't even have you do that, so. bet there's gonna be two of these too. This is 5. There it is. Yeah. It moves. This is I got it on there too. Hate when I do that. Oh, there's 4 of them. Yeah. Yep. That's actually the last stickers too. That goes that way. You want to put it on there first. I want it lined up with that one. Got a line here that needs to line up. That's how it goes. Yeah. Not perfectly straight, but close enough. That. This could be really repetitive because you gotta do this 4 times. Or bottom wing probably won't be as detailed though. I would imagine. You don't really see it. Bottom wing I think has the landing gear on it too. Right. That's new. That's completely different. Yeah, the one on the other one is a lot more detailed than this. These missiles, I mean, these guns, they're not like that. They're completely different. He's building a set where you can change the wings? Yeah. And Demios. Yeah, the X-Wing. Now, yeah, I'm gonna switch them up once I get them put together and stuff. Gotta figure out how this goes on. I guess those are the engines, yeah. Side there. So each wing has its own attachment. Well, they do bend. You have to push each one separately up. There's the bottom beam. This one should be as detailed though, I would think. Why does it tell you to turn it? It's still in the same direction. Oh, that's why I missed the spot. Okay. That right there. That's why I have you flip it over again. See, this side doesn't have the stickers on it. myself here. Brain farts. You're gonna leave? Okay. Thanks for coming in. So I didn't get for one of these too. Okay, that one goes underneath. What the heck? Guess it is on the top one. Okay. That looks like a pain in the butt trying to get that in there. There we go. Closed and open. It's open and closed. That's one side. Now bag 8, last one. something in his hand. There. There he is. He's got the, what was it called the first season? The Cornerstone or whatever it's called. That'll get lost real quick. That's just the same thing again. Exactly the same thing. All over again. Repetition. Having to do the inner side first. Bottom one first. Nope, maybe not. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. That came out real good. I think I just missed up the sticker too. Come on. It won't come off. Got creased a little bit. Hopefully once I get back on there, maybe it won't look so creased. Yeah, it doesn't look as creased as it was. Yeah. Okay. And the other one. That one goes that way. That's it for the stickers, finally. Yeah. Why are they getting crooked all of a sudden? Mr. Jorndal. So I didn't see you right away. You got the same set last week? Yeah, I got the Dark Falcon also. I just got that. I built that last week. Or last Sunday. How's Dawn? I heard she was sick. Not feeling good or something. It was on that live and then it got canceled or whatever. It was Wednesday. My truck still isn't done though. I could be done tomorrow now. What's going on here? I broke it. Well, looks like I'm almost done with this one. That's what I'm saying. All these stupid things.
Come on, are you almost done?
Yes.
I'm hungry.
There's sketty in there, remember? Or not sketty, I mean beefaroni. I made homemade beefaroni yesterday. set it somewhere else now. Because the wingspan's in the way. Now the last wing. Finally, right? Done it so many times I should memorize it by now. Do that now. I don't have to there. Yeah. Should have known that'd be the next one. Looking at the newest Falcon, but the price tag on the bigger sets, I got hold off until I have a house again. Yeah, I got the Dark Falcon. I know toy in November. Oh, you want to get the? You gotta tell me about that one. 'Cause I want the Enterprise so bad. Master Bader just came in. This man, I don't know who he's talking about, but anyway. Yeah, I want the Enterprise myself, but I can't afford it. I owe for so much Lego already. I'll be paying for the rest of my life. All my monitors are almost paid off. I think they'll be paid off January or December. Will be the last month on those. So next month will be the last one on those. But it's all these sets that are taking a lot. This is actually the biggest, the Millennium Falcon is actually the most expensive set I've gotten in a long time. So, well, not counting modulars anyway. Trying to get 500 sub monetized is taking forever. Hoping to be that by, or at least have the 500 subs by the end of the year. Then I gotta worry about hours. That's what's going to take forever. March will be my third year. Haven't done any videos. I've been doing a lot of live more than anything else. getting ahead of myself there a little bit, huh? Something like that, right? Yeah. Sure. Oh, I did something wrong here. Put that up too far. Or back too far. There we go. Should be able to get that. Okay, there. Now it's lined up. And then there's that last one. There we go. There we are. I don't know what these go to though. Oh, boy, landing gear. Yep. I knew I was missing something. backwards. Yeah, I did this wing backwards. Or upside down, actually. Did both wings upside down. I think. No? What the heck? What the heck did I do? Did I do a complete bass backwards or something? I think I did. It's just this piece right here is backwards. Right now, I think so. Now then we'll go in this hole. Yeah, I must have just didn't. Now I don't know which one's which. See, the one with the torque goes to the bottom. What a pain. Okay. Now we got the little clips there. Get an extra one of those again too. There, now it's sitting up right. Well, those actually fold. Yeah, they actually fold down. That's cool. You don't take them off. I know that opens up, closes, yada yada. It tells you how to separate it. So, guess what we get to do? Well, I guess it does show you how to do them. Pull the pins out, and you switch across that easily. I guess you switch the missiles too. So, okay. That looks like that's it for that. What the heck these belong to though? I'm missing something here. Dark gray. They're on the wings too. I don't see anything different. Something's not right or something. I don't know. I'm missing something. Is it on the landing gear? Yep, it's on the landing gear right there. Okay, I see where you are. They're right here. The ones I just did. There. Okay. Anyway, I did put the pins in so I could switch them back and forth. So we take it to the end. Make sure I'm right. And there we are. So let's close that. Alright, so throw those in there. Side. There's the pins. this one. We got this one. There we go. I guess you can't see those, can you? Ah, yeah, they do definitely fold up. Get the figs out of the way. I'm going to hit them. And get them side by side here, as much as I can. Here we go. You finished the set. You're really fluffy. Fluffy Brick Studio just came in. Hey, you almost missed me switching these off. So now we get to pull the wings off. The fun part. I think it's supposed to come off it like that. One side, the other side. Set this guy right there or something like that. And this pulls off the same way. One side, the other side, flying ball. And then we just switch it out. This time we put the pins in. I don't know how the heck it's supposed to stand up, but makes no sense. I don't know if this matters which way it goes. Actually it does. That's where the pins go. There. But this one has the landing gear on the bottom, so I don't know how the heck that's supposed to balance on top of that. It's supposed to sit like that, but it doesn't stay. It likes to fall. So I'm going to fold those up. So that's sit on the ground. I guess not. I don't know. Push it forward maybe? Alright, now sit on the ground. There we go. Huh. You like the droid? Yeah. The yellow droid? There we got them switched off now. Reversed. Let's get these open and get everybody in here like they're supposed to be. Here. L3GO, I think it is. And they're separate, so. So now I have pretty much the whole gang. So there we are. There's what is it, X-Fighter and I can't remember what they call them now. Off to get laundry done. So, I'm kind of done. I got them all done in 3.5 hours. Yep. I was going to split it, but then I started thinking, no, I could probably get it all done in one thing. First one took me 2, the second one took me an hour and a half. I'm right. So yeah, that's how they'll sit in my city, it's just like that. So I am going to go ahead and call it quits because I got to take a break, and there's no reason to take the break if I'm just going to be going off in a minute anyway. So I will see everybody Sunday. I'll probably be sorting. So doing sorting Sunday. I don't have any more sets left. And I'm really trying. I need to go to the bathroom really bad right now. So I'll see everybody then, and thanks for coming in. Bye for now.
Legos, where to go? If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.